Hi everyone, welcome to day 23rd of my 30 days SQL challenge series where I solve data analyst and business analyst interview question for SQL. Today we'll be solving one of the most common interview asked question for SQL which was asked recently to one of my followers. So let's see the question first. Given the employee table with the columns employee ID and salary, write a SQL query to find all the salaries that is greater than the average salary. Return the employee ID and the salary. So let's see the table first. So in the table we have employee ID and the salary. So let's write down the things that we need. So first we need to find out the average salary of all the salary that we have. So we can say average salary we need to find out, and after that we can simply compare average salary with the employee salary. So for example, if the employee ID is 1 and the salary is 50,000, if it is greater than the average salary of all the salary, then we should basically return this employee ID and the salary. So then we want to compare basically salary has to be greater than the average salary. So let's start writing the query. So first we need employee ID, which is going to be employee ID, and then we need the salary. So this is what we need, employee ID and the salary. Now we need to use the where conditions to select those record where their salary is greater than the average salary. So let's first check the average salary of all the salary that we have. So to find the average salary we can simply use a like functions called select average, which is select avg, and then the column name, which is going to be salary. So this is the column name, right? And name it as like, and from we can say this table, which is employee, right? So if we just run this query, this returns the average salary, which is 63,000, right? So you can just note it down here, 63,000. So this is the average salary. Now what we need to say is that where find this employee ID and the salary of that employee only if the salary of that employee is greater than this 63,000, which is greater than the average salary. So you can say salary is greater than the average salary, which is this 63,000. So if you just write it 63,000 here, that should be fine, 63,000. So this should basically give us the result that we need. So let's just run it once to see. So now these are the employee who has the salary which is greater than the average salary. So now you can see the employee 3 that has 70,000 salary, employee 5 has 80,000, employee 7 has 75,000, and employee 10 has 85,000. Now you cannot put 63,000 like this way. Of course you can do it, but when you will be writing actual query, you will not be able to basically put it this way, because you will have to do a double work in this case, like find the average in another query, then basically put it manually here. Instead you can use a subquery to basically put this query that we have done, which is this select average from the employee, and put it in a brackets. So you can say this way. So this is how you can put. So this is the subquery that we have, and this is the outer query. So in subquery basically this inner query, which is inside this brackets, so that will run first. This is going to return us 63,000, and then basically this query will run. So now then this query will run the first query, then it will print the employee ID and the salary. So if the salary is greater than this 63,000, then it's going to print this, right? So this is how it works. If you do not know about subquery, you can leave a comment so that I'll make a video in the future. Now if we run the query, we get the same results. You can see that, which is select employee ID, select salary. So from the employee where the salary of this employee is greater than the average salary. Now if you say that I want to see the employee where salary is less than the average salary, so we can just go ahead and give it this way. So it should give us some other results. So let's see. Now you can see those records of the employee who has salary that is lesser than the 63,000, that means the average salary. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. If you really like my content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also run an Instagram page by the name Data Analyst, where I post regular updates regarding real interview questions. So do follow me there. And I'm going to add a link in the descriptions to this database and schemas. So if you want to practice it, go ahead, download it and practice it. Have a good day.